Hello everyone, so I'm going to be doing Kris Jenner today, and I'm just going to see what her guardian angels have to say to her in this current moment. So I know with the state of affairs with her family that might be something that comes up. However, this is about her and her guardian angels, so whatever they choose that they want to deliver the message that's what I'm going to talk about. So if that's not something, I mean, obviously significant in her life, but if that's not the main message that's going to help her right now, then unless I specifically look into it, then I'm not going to get that. I'm just going to keep pulling until I feel like I get a clear storyline here, because I do feel as if there is a storyline. Okay. Try and fit all these into the... Okay, there's a lot of personalities coming through here, but I do feel this is a situation between you and Corey, or the person that you're in a relationship with. I believe it's Corey still. So what I'm seeing here is, well, there's some sort of disappointment that had happened currently between you two. What it feels is that maybe someone had offered to move the relationship further in some capacity. I don't know if they're married or engaged. I don't believe that they are. So it might have been a discussion about getting engaged, or at least taking the relationship further than it currently is. And it's creating a lot of sadness and disappointment because it didn't turn out as planned. The conversation did not turn out as planned. What it seems like is that there was a disagreement. However, there's still a lot of love here. So what I'm feeling is that you felt as if there was some sort of balance that needed to happen. Maybe you felt that he was not ready for that kind of relationship, like to take it further, or you feel as if you're not ready. There's something about not feeling fully prepared, or saying like, almost essentially like, I've already been through it, or you've already been through it, or we have in some capacity, and you see how it turned out. I don't feel safe in going forward like that. Like, I'm comfortable where we are. In reality, there's a blockage, and it's really the fact that you're acting out of fear, when in the background you're actually really wanting this. You are wanting marriage. You are feeling like he completes you, and you both have so much passion for each other that even for him, he's like, well, it just makes sense, you know? And he doesn't know what to do from here, because I feel like there's a lot more, not just the whole situation with Kim and Kanye happening, but there's more going on behind the scenes than anyone realizes, that makes him feel like he's competing not only with himself, but with everything else that's going on, in order to make you happy, make you as happy as he wants you to be, even though there's so much love here. I don't feel like he doesn't feel like he's enough. It's just that he doesn't know what else he can do. And in reality, there isn't much else that he can do other than be patient with you, right? And understand that there are some things that you've said that are correct, and maybe he isn't 100% ready to take on that responsibility that you feel he needs to fully understand. So there is some truth to that. And for you to also recognize that you hold the key to his happiness. I think it's not a problem. I don't want to word it that way. It's more of the obstacle that you have to overcome is this fear that something might not work out, or feeling like you have to protect yourself fully without fully giving yourself to someone. You know, there's that fear that something might happen, you know, that your world is going to completely collapse around you if something went wrong, when you already know that he is your world. And I want you to know in the cards, this is all confirmation that he is wanting to create that balance with you. He is wanting to be everything that he already is for you and more. He loves you. He truly loves you. There's so much love here. There's so much passion here. And it's more of just wanting to show you and prove to you by taking it to a level that solidifies it in every way that he can, to show that he's completely committed to you. Intuitively, you know this. Intuitively, you feel that. But you are holding back because of past pain. And it shows here, you are his world. You are his ultimate happiness. You are his dream come true. You are everything he's ever wanted in a person. And this has nothing to do with financial gain or emotional upheaval, like manipulation, or just a sexual kind of thing here. This is genuine love and genuine passion for the other person. This isn't anything else bad. There's nothing bad here. And that goes for both of you, with the competition being only yourself. The only thing that's holding you guys back are yourselves. Of course, he wants to take it further. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. And I think there's a point where he's not going to give up on you through this, through anything that happens in your family, through anything that you say or do. Yeah, he is hurt. He is hiding behind that a little bit. But I think that he's a good communicator with you. So, of course, like any rough patches get smoothed over together. You've definitely met your equal, for sure. This is your person. And, you know, he might be sad, he might be hurt because he feels like he's kind of stuck where he is. He can't go any further until you give the okay. But he's not going to give up on you. Like, he's not going to just leave over something small or anything like that. Like, he's going to stick by you, and he's going to stick through everything and anything that you need, because he wants to support you and prove to you and show you. And even with taking the relationship further, he's not going to go anywhere then either, because it's you that he wants to prove to you and continue to prove to you and be solid for you. So I want to pull I'm going to pull some cards from this deck right here. And this is just going to be maybe like general advice for you, or maybe just additional information, and see what comes through here from your guardian angels. So one is your actual guardian angel saying to trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. the star. Believe in yourself, you are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. That's beautiful. And we'll get 2 more from the lovers, since clearly this was a love reading. It's a beautiful love reading. He is truly a match made in heaven for you. This is really the person that you need, is how I'm coming across too. Like, he is exactly who you need and more, and you have nothing to fear, you know, and he's gonna stick by you no matter what. So I think there's also that fear, like, okay, he is trying. Well, what happens when he has me? Like, then what? Then what else is he gonna try for? He already has me. Like, then he won. And it's shown in here, it's confirmed by your guardian angels in here, that you are his world. You are everything to him. You are the leader. He will bow down and follow you through whatever it is that you need. He is there for you. He is solid. He is rock solid. So please don't worry. Know that you are worthy of this, and don't deny yourself of this passion. Don't deny yourself of this love, because there is a part of you, when you act out of fear, you're denying your faith that whatever happens is going to work out in your greater good, for the greater good of you, you know? And there's that lack of faith that I won't be able to handle what happens if things don't work out. You have to just have faith. You have to try. You have to allow that for yourself, because doing that is going to free yourself, and it's going to allow you to experience fully, you know? The goal in life isn't to just feel alive, it's to feel fully, feel everything, every emotion fully. And denying yourself it through fear is not doing yourself any justice, right? And you will be pleasantly surprised every day, every moment of your life. I promise you that. It's so clear in here that he is this is the king and the queen right here already. We have the 10 of cups, the 2 of cups, the 4 of wands, the sun card. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. The only thing missing here is the ace of cups. We have the ace of wands. There's so much passion in here. It's off the charts. And it doesn't even seem like, it's like a soft sadness here. It's a soft sadness because he loves you so much. Anyway, so close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. I think we are good here. If you want, I'll pull one more of these cards, because I feel like it. So we have compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love yourself and honor yourself as you are. And even though we're speaking to your guardian angels, let's just jump in with the archangels and see one last thing from the archangels on what they want to say to you about this. So clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. So this does indicate the heartbreak that was pointed out in here. And I do feel like, again, this is something that can easily be overcome and is being overcome. And I think this is an indication here to just, if you're being really, really hard on yourself right now, please don't be. Please don't be so hard on yourself, because there's no reason for you to speak poorly of yourself or succumb to any kind of fears or stresses. You have a lot going on right now, and he is your rock. He is your support system. So please listen to your heart. Find time to really, I'm seeing an overlooking something, kind of like in this, but not quite. So if you're on top of a hill, or like hiking, just being outdoors and looking out beyond that, beyond the hill, and you see some sort of spark of information, you're gonna have this this moment where it all just makes sense, and every thought just flows through you, and in that moment you're going to gain clarity, you're going to gain your confidence back, and you're going to feel at peace. And even if it's just a couple seconds, a couple minutes, don't forget that moment. And anytime that you feel overwhelmed or stressed, think back to that time, and through practice of going back to that moment, you're gonna start feeling a lot better. And things are gonna take a while to clear up, but ultimately there's this firm acknowledgement that the person, so if it's not Corey, if it's something else, whoever it is, it could even just, I have no idea, but whoever it is that I'm talking about, please know that truly you are respected, well appreciated, and loved. And there's no bad, intentions from this other person. If words were exchanged that were not, the best, then please understand that there's still a lot of love there. Sometimes just, I guess, people get overwhelmed or something. And then we have the chameleon, because the only reason I pulled this one, it was sliding off the deck, so that's why I picked it up. Let me just take a look at it closer. The chameleon. What I'm thinking with the chameleon is this has everything to do with the current state of affairs, where you feel on edge because everyone's looking at you, everyone's against you, there's a lot of commotion going on, and you feel like you have to hide yourself, right? And you have to hide something that like you people think you were spearheading. I think this is an indication that there's a lot of sadness and fear with that as well. I think this is also affecting your personal relationships, so that's why it came up. Just know change is coming. This isn't going to last forever, obviously, okay? So just try your best to maintain your composure, because I feel as if there's a significance in the spiral. It's almost like round and round and round, like it, with the way that the public is pushing this, where it's like, here we go again, here we go again, here we go again. And it's acknowledgement that you see that people aren't seeing how their words are affecting your family and are affecting you. You know, you might be a strong person, but you're still sensitive in some ways. You're not like completely just hard as a rock, right? Like clearly you're a very sensitive, loving, compassionate, passionate person. So just know everything it's gonna be okay. Just hold on, and things will get better. It's the number 33, so if there's a significance there for you, then just pointing that out. But I do see that things will be changing. I don't get a time frame on here. I would say maybe a couple months, a couple weeks to a couple months, and there's going to be some significant change in here. I feel the difference between like something behind me. So I would say when the seasons start changing, that's really when things are going to be picking up for you, and you're going to see a lot more improvement with whatever's going on. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see everyone else in my next video. Bye!